Hello children, how are you all? I hope you are happy and healthy. Once again, I welcome you all in maths class. So children, as you all know, we are studying estimating the sum. Before that, to learn estimating the sum, we will start revising how to rounding off. So children, today date is 18th June 2021 and we are studying chapter number 2, addition. Okay? And we have started yesterday rounding off. Okay, so first we will do few exercises on the basis of rounding off, and after that we will learn how to estimate the sum. Okay children? As you know children, rounding is the best way to find estimate. Rounding is the best way to find estimation. Find estimation, okay? And how can we rounding out? Rounding means making a number smaller or larger. Rounding means, what is rounding? Rounding means making a number smaller and or larger. Okay, so that is the true meaning of rounding. Children, as you all know, we are already aware about the place values of numbers. So when we are rounding the numbers, so first it is very simple that first of all we should know that nearest tens or nearest hundred. We used to round up the numbers nearest tens and nearest hundreds and nearest thousand and nearest 10,000 and so on. So first of all we should know how to round off the number nearest tens. Okay children, so let's start. What is the rounding of the numbers that we will do? Now here children, if we are having 24, number is 24. So how can we round off in tens? So nearest tens, if we are moving to the nearest tens, so first of all we should know how to round off this number nearest 10. Okay, so nearest tens means that first of all nearest tens, it means this is ones place and this is tens place. So nearest tens, it means we have to look at first ones column, ones number. What is at the ones place, that we will see first. So only 4 is there. Okay, so this is 24 and at the ones column 4 is there. So how can we do? First we will see if we are rounding off nearest tens. So first we will see at the ones place. So ones place, you can see 4 number is here. So first of all we should know what are the weak numbers and what are the strong numbers. So first of all we will see weak numbers, strong numbers first. It is very easy to understand, that is 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Okay, these are the strong numbers. Now what are the weak numbers? Which are below 5. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. These are all below 5. So these are all weak numbers. Now here children, if we are seeing this number, if we are going to round off this number nearest 10, so how can we see? We just first see at the, when we are rounding off nearest tens, so first we will see at the ones place. So this is ones place. So first we will see ones place, and this number, it is a strong or weak. So first we will see, here you can see in a strong number you can't see this number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these are all strong number. Now weak number you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. Now here you can see 4 is a small number, or you can say weak number. So that is why we will write 0 in the place of 4, because this is at the ones column. And now what is remaining over here? 2. So 20 is the round of this 24. Now one is also a different way to understand this rounding off, that is only and only to draw a line. Suppose this is 24, and first we will do a draw a line. First we will write 20, then, and this is 25, okay, and here you can see these are the numbers, and this is 30. So 24 is coming between the 20 to 30, okay, because this is in between 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 and 30. So this number is coming in between these 20 and 30. Now what we will see, here you can see this is middle number, or this is 25, this is the strongest number, and now here the strong numbers will be started after 25. Now here you can see 21, 22, 23 and this is 24. Now here you can see this is rounded down because this is less than 25. So that is why it will be counted in the 20s. Okay children, it will be counted as a 20s. So here we just rounded down this number in 20s because this is less than 25. That is why first we will see the ones column. Ones column is 4. As you have understood, this is weak number, so automatically it will become in the 20 number. So this is the answer. After rounding off this number, we are just getting rounded down in 20s. Okay, now next number we will see how can we rounding the number in hundreds. Okay, nearest 100. Now nearest hundreds, first we will see at the tens place. Suppose it is written 2, 3 and 1. So here you can see, as you all know, this is ones column, this is tens column and this is 100. Okay. It is quite easy for us. So when we are rounding the number nearest 100, so how can we start? We will start from the tens column because nearest 100. What is nearest 100? It is 3. This is 231 and what is nearest 100 is 3. Okay. So first of all we will see whether this number is strong or weak. Yes, of course this is weak because this is coming before 5. That is why this is weak. Now first we will see 3. This is tens column. Now we will write or round off in nearest 100. So first we will write 0 because after that only 2 numbers are here. So we will write 0 because this is ones place, only 0 will be considered. Now here 3 is weak number, so we will write 0 again. And now here you can see this is 2. Now this, I have round off this number, or you can say this is round down this number in 200s. So here, when we are doing rounding of the numbers nearest hundreds, we will see tens column, tens number at the place of tens. Which number is this? So it is depend on the numbers which is a strong or weak. वो कमज़ोर है नंबर या स्ट्रॉन्ग है, उसके अकॉर्डिंग हमें इसमें करना पड़ेगा. मान लीजिए सपोज दिस नंबर इज 7. So what we will do? Okay, you can see here. You can see in the next example. This is first example I have given. Now the next example of making hundreds, nearest hundred, how to round up the number. So suppose this is 272. Okay. Now first we will see we have to round off with the nearest hundreds. So first we will say nearest hundred is 7. So now here you can see at tens place 7 is there. So this is a strong number. So that is why what we will do, rounding this number, we will write at the ones place 0. And now because this is 7, so what we will write? We will write 0, but this is more than 5. So this is a strong number. Now it will be carry over 1 and 2 is become 3. So this is 300. So this is how we can rounding off the numbers. Okay. Suppose if your number, it is written in the nearest 1000. Okay. If we will rounding off nearest 1000. So what we will do? Nearest 1000. Okay. Now here 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This is 1234. Okay. So nearest 1000 we have to round off. So what we will see? First of all we will see this is ones, tens, 100 and this is 1000. So to rounding off nearest 1000 we will see first hundreds column. What is written over here? This is 2. So this is weak number. So that is why what we will do? We will do 0 and tens at the tens place again 0 and 2 because this is the weak number at 100. So we will write 0 and here you can see 1000 is there. So we will write 1000. So here you can see we are rounding the number in 1000. Why? Because at the hundreds place, nearest 100, nearest 1000, what is there? 2. 2 is a weak number. That is why we will just replaced at the place of 2, 0. Okay. This is very easy to understand, but because we are rounding off the numbers in tens, hundreds and thousand, so first we should know what are the strong numbers and what are the weak numbers. Before understand this concept, we should know. So 1, 2, 3 and 4 are weak numbers and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 is a strong number, are the strong number. So we will see when we are rounding off the numbers in tens, first we will see at the ones place. When we are rounding off in hundreds, nearest hundreds, so we will see tens place, and if we are rounding off in thousands, so how can we convert? We just convert or we just see first at the 100 place. If the number is weak, we are not going to convert anything here. If the number is strong, then we will add one more number here. So if suppose it is written 1734. So how can we convert in 1000, nearest 1000, how can we write? So first of all 0, 0. Now first we will see this hundreds. Okay. At the hundreds, there you can see 7 is there. So 7 is the strongest, or you can the strong number than anyone else over here. So we will write 0 first, but 1 will be carried over to this. So it will become 2000 because this is strongest number, more than 5. So that is why 2000 will be the nearest thousand. We have completed. This is the round off of this 1734. So that is how we will do rounding. Okay, round off or rounding. So before going to estimate any sum, we have to understand first of all this rounding off. As we have completed yesterday expanded form, so today we will do few exercise of exercise number 2.5, which is based on rounding. Okay, so first we will do rounding, then we will start estimating the sum. Okay children. So children, let's start exercise number 2.5. Okay, 2.5. 2.5 we are going to do. First question we have already done because it was based on expanded form. Now we are going to do second question, that is based on rounding off. Okay, so the question is round off to the nearest tens. To the nearest tens. Okay, so we have to round off these numbers nearest tens. So first of all, you just take out your maths book, and this exercise you can find on page number 37. Okay, you can find on page number 37, exercise number 2.5, and we are starting here question number 2, round off to the nearest tens. Okay, so first number is 35. So how can we round off in nearest tens? For rounding off the nearest tens, what we will see first? We will to rounding off this 35, what we will do? First, we will draw a line. It is very easy method. So here you can see 35 is coming between 30 to 40. Okay, the first we will write 30 and then this is 40. Okay, so we will draw a few lines, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, okay, 36, 37, 38, 39 and this is 40. Okay children, so here you can see 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So here you can see in the middle of this 30 to 40 range, we can see 35. Okay, we can see 35 and this is, you can say, strong number. Okay, after that each and every number is strong. So that is why 35 at the ones place is 5. So that is why this round off will 40. If we are rounding off this number nearest tens, so we will get 40 over here. So answer is 40. So write it down children. This is A number and this is 35. What we have seen? First we have seen ones place because we are rounding in the tens. That is why we should consider this ones place. Okay. So ones place is 5 is there. So that is why this is 35. This is more than 4. That is why we will write 35 as a, we are rounding this number in 40s. Okay. Now we are moving to the next one. That is, I hope you have completed. You just completed children. Now we are moving to the B number. B number is 81. 81. First you just pay attention over here. We are rounding these numbers in nearest 10. Okay, nearest 10 it means we have to see at ones place first. Ones place first we will see first. Then what we will do, we just draw a line. It is quite easy for us. This number is coming between 80 to 90. Okay. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Suppose here is 9. So here 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88 and this is 89. Now what you can see in this line, it is near and very near to the 80s. Okay, this is 81 only. And now after 85 the strong numbers are going to start. So that is why it is not coming near to the 90. That is why we will write 81 as a consider or rounding off in tens is 80. So this is called 80 because this is 81. That is why it is considered at 80s. So we are rounding off this 81 in 80. In tens, nearest 10 it is 80. Now we are moving to the C number. So complete it, children. Now we are moving to the C number. C number. At C number you can see 57 it is written, 57. So nearest 10 we have to find out this. So here you can see at one place 7 is there. So this we will round it off in the nearest 10. So what we will get? Again we can draw the line and this number is in between 50 to 60. This range is 50 to 60 and this number is coming in between 50 to 60. Okay? So this is 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, okay, 58 and this is 59 and then 60. Okay. Now here you can see this is 57. So this is more than 5. This is more than 5, that is why it is considered, or we will round it off in tens because this is a strong number. So we will round off this number in 60s because this is near 60. That is why we will write down or round off this number in 60. Okay. Now we are moving to the next one, that is D number. At D number you can see 136. Okay, 136. So first of all, because it is nearest 10 we have to find out. So what we will do? Nearest 10 first we will see 6th place. So what we will do over here? So we just draw a line. These numbers coming in between 130 to 140. 130 to 140. So what we will do? We will draw this. And what is coming here? Suppose this is 35. Okay, and after that 36, 37, 38 and 39. So what we will do? This will come in 140 because this is 36. So we will write 140. We're just rounding off because nearest tens, that is why we are going to round off this number, and what we are getting over here? 140. Because 36, 6 we will consider because this is nearest tens. We are not counting at hundreds. So that is why it will come at 140. Okay, 140 or you can say 40. So 37, 36 is there. It is the strongest number. 6 is the strongest number. That is why it will become 140. 140. So completed, children. We have completed this second number exercise, round off to the nearest tens. Now we are moving to the round off to the nearest hundreds. So we will do in the nearest hundreds. First we will do this, and after that we will do third number. Nearest 100. So third question is nearest hundreds. Okay, rounding off to the nearest hundreds. Now third number, you can find this exercise on page number 37. Okay, and this is question number 3. Round off to the nearest 100. Now, first number is 439. 439. Here you can see, because we have to round off this number nearest hundreds. So that is why we will see tens place first. Okay, what is at tens place? So first we will do tens place. What we will see? So here we are not going to draw any line. We just count on, or you just round up these numbers in a hundreds. So first we will do, this is 9. So 0. Now because we have to see this tens place, it is lowest number, or you can say this is weak number. So what we will do? We will write 0 again, and this is 4. So it is considered as 400. So this is round off, this number is 400. Okay. Now we will see B number. What is that B number? This is 187. 187. So to round off this nearest 100, we will see tens place. So it is 8. So it is considered, it is the strongest number. So we will write 0, then again 0, and 1 will be carried because this is the strongest number. So it will be moved to the this one. So it will become 200. Okay. Write it down. And after that we will do C. C is 358. 358. Again you can see that there is a strong number at tens place. You can see over here strong number at the tens place. So what is this? 0 we will write. At ones column we will write 0, because this is 5. So that is why it is considered more than or strong than. So that is why we will write 0, and 1 will be added over here. It will become 400. Okay. So this is 400, 200 and 400. Now we are moving to the next one. I hope this you have completed. Now we are moving to the D number. D number, the numbers is 4891. 4891. Because we have to round off this number nearest 100. So that is why ones, tens and 100. So nearest 100 is tens. Okay. So what we will do? We will do first. Now first we will see at the tens place. What is at tenth place? You can see 9 is there. So 9 is the strongest number than anyone. Here you can see at ones place only one number is there. So we will write 0. At tens place, because we have to make nearest 100. So that is why we will see at 10th place. What is there? This is 9. So 9, and now we have to change this number because we have to round off in hundreds. So that is why we will just write 0, and 1 will be added over here. It will become 9, and because 4000 is there, so we will write 4000. So here this round off of 4891 is only and only 4900. Okay children? So write it down. Completed children? Now we are moving to the next topic that is related to this topic also, and you can say without this we can't estimate the accurate number. Okay, so before we will start the estimating of sum, we should understand first this rounding off first. So what we have learned today we have learned to rounding the numbers in tens, nearest hundreds and nearest thousand also. And today we have completed few exercises which were based on rounding off the number nearest 10 and nearest 100. So children, before going to conclude the class, I would like to remind you what we have studied today. That is, we have studied today round off to the nearest tens. Okay. To round off the nearest tens, first we will see, suppose it is written 47, so first we will see at the ones place. To round off the nearest tens, we will see at ones place first. Okay. So what is at the first ones place? That is 37. 37 is more than 5, so that is why it will become 50. Okay. 0, 0 and 1 will be added, that will become 50. So this 47's round off is 50. Okay. Now next one is round off to the nearest 100. Okay. So nearest 100, recently we have completed this third number exercise, nearest 100. So suppose it is written 1, 2 and 3. So it is 123. So nearest 100, what we will see? Nearest hundreds, for changing or round off this number, nearest hundreds, first we will see tens place. What is at tens place? 2 is there. So how can we change this or round off with this in nearest 100? 0 and 2 will remaining 2 and 1 will be remaining 1. So what is the round of this 123? This is 120. So this is rounded down. And if the number is increasing over here because of this tens column, so that will say rounded up. So this is rounded down. And if we are writing, if we are adding one more, suppose here you can suppose it's this, if it is there 6, 163, so we will round it up. So here it will become 200. So that is how we will do rounding of these numbers nearest tens and hundreds that we have learned today. So children, tomorrow we will start estimating the sum, because first we should understand this concept, then on the basis of that we will start estimating the sum.